Now, people putting on their own fireworks shows at home are winding up in the emergency room when things go wrong. Right now, we're joined by Dr. Gina Swartzel from Eskenazi Health to talk more about fireworks injuries. And Dr. Gina, thanks very much for joining us here at noon. What kind of injuries have you seen so far this holiday weekend?
So luckily we haven't seen too many injuries so far, which is good. But typically what we'll see is burn injuries to the fingers, hands, arms, sometimes to the face. And then you can see a lot of eye injuries or just kind of cuts and scrapes from playing with fireworks or using them inappropriately.
And we're seeing some of the examples, and these can be minor compared to really some of the extreme injuries. We've seen other images of just some of the serious injuries that people can suffer when things go wrong with fireworks. And you might expect some serious injuries from those larger fireworks, but sparklers can be a real problem as well. How so?
Yeah, so sparklers are dangerous in that they can get incredibly hot, up to 2,000 degrees. I think people don't realize that fact, and that even after the sparkler has burned out, that tip is still incredibly hot. So a good rule of thumb is having a bucket of water nearby so that you can put those used sparklers inside of it so that kids aren't getting their hands burned touching them after the fact.
Now, some of the most recent statistics suggest that nearly a third of those injured by fireworks are under the age of 15. Also, more than half of children under age 5 were hurt, even though there was adult supervision at the time. So what's the message for those out there celebrating to avoid a trip to the emergency room this holiday?
Yeah, so safety is number one when you're using fireworks. So making sure you're using the instructions that are on the fireworks labels and using them appropriately according to those instructions. Making sure that if there's alcohol involved that you use fireworks first and then drink later. A lot of incidents happen when people are intoxicated. Wearing eye protection can be very helpful as well in preventing eye injuries. And then having adult supervision present if there are kids around, just to make sure that they're not getting injured.
All right, and generally speaking, it's pretty much the advice is leave it to the professionals this holiday?
Absolutely. Try to find a show that's getting put on locally where the pros are doing it.
Okay, definitely better safe than sorry. Dr. Gina Swartzel, thank you very much for joining us and have a great holiday as well. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Bruce. Have a great day.